Hey, welcome along. I am Ross.
I'm Dan.
This is RT Fitness. We've got a couple of questions from last week, so we are just going to jump straight into them. So, Mr. Stephen Whale, size versus strength. For best results, can you have both? Does training differ? So what I'm going to take away from this question, because I don't know whether he's saying for best results for what, or what is the goal between them. So size versus strength. I would obviously go with whatever your goal is. Let it be size, let it be strength. Obviously, if you are going for either, you're going to follow a program which is proven for each of the one what you're after. But if you're trying to say, have you got, do you think he's trying to say size? Can you have size as well as strength?
I mean, I think they both go hand in hand, to be honest. It's going to be difficult to achieve either for the average person without having both of them.
Yeah, because I think like size versus strength, I think if you're coming up like say, if we go into the muscular side of things, they're both a correlation of each other. If you're going for size, then you need to be strong. And if you're going for strong, then you're going to be putting on some muscle mass in the process. So the both are in direct correlation with each other, and obviously to get one another, then you would have to do both forms of training.
Yeah, I mean, I'd always recommend cycling between periods of higher volume and lower volume alternatively, just to gain both anyway. So you're gonna achieve both regardless, really. It's going to be very difficult to increase strength without increasing size, which is why obviously powerlifters and the likes struggle to stay in a particular weight category and also get stronger, because it inevitably, in order to get stronger, you kind of need to gain a bit of size along the way.
Definitely. And when you look at bodybuilders, some people might slate them and say, oh, they just do light weights but high reps, but they don't. If you see bodybuilders on how much they actually lift,
decent ones.
Decent ones, but they are
they're
lifted.
Absolutely strong as it.
They're as strong as powerlifters in some respects. You know what I mean? It's so. But where you're saying, does the training differ? Yes and no. If you are going, like I said at the beginning, if you are going for strength, follow a strength program. If you are going for size, follow a size program. It all depends on what the best results you can have, like what you've asked, is depending on what the results you actually want yourself. Yep. Right. And Stephen Pierce, muscle fibres, types, slow and fast twitch. Best way to find out what you have in each body part. Dan.
The best way to find out, well, the only way accurately to find out, is a biopsy, which is obviously not a realistic thing for the average trainer, but I'd question the importance of why you would need to know that. I'm assuming just an average gym person, it's not really going to be an important piece of information. I certainly wouldn't recommend changing your goals depending on which you're more dominant. If you were wanting a particular training goal, size, strength, and you felt that you didn't have the correct muscle fibres for that, I wouldn't change what you were doing. I mean, it's not going to make that much difference. It will make some difference, but not to the extent where it's going to be important. I mean, if you really want to find out, and I don't think it would be massively accurate, I think taking say like 80% of your 1 rep max on a given exercise or isolation movement, and see how many reps you can get. Obviously, if you fall very low in terms of reps, so below 8, you're probably going to be mainly slow twitch. Slow twitch. If you get a lot of reps, it's probably going to be mainly.
Wrong way around. Fast twitch, low reps. Slow twitch for the high reps. Like depending on how many reps you go from your 80% of your 1 rep max. Shall we say to find out which one? But at the end of the day, it is like what Dan said. It's like, why do you need to know? And even if you do find out, like there's no need to change your training. Say your goal is like we'll just say like building muscle, but then you find out you've got a load of slow twitch muscle fibers. You're not going to change up to being a marathon runner just because of what your body determines in your genetics, what you already are. It's like
a strange one, like.
It's a strange one. It's like, I think for the average gym person, you don't really need to know. And even once people say even say people at the beginning of their careers in bodybuilding or something like that, they won't ever find out. Do you know what I mean? Yes, if they've got loads of fast twitch, they'll be a lot better early on. Do you know what I mean? well, fast twitch and slow twitch really for bodybuilding, isn't it?
Yeah, well, the average person is going to have a mix, really.
Yeah.
And if you were massively dominant in either type, chances are you'd probably be doing something with it.
Yeah.
If you think of like sprinters, the top level sprinters will have 90% fast twitch muscle fibers. The top marathon runners will be so dominant in slow twitch muscle fibers. They're really genetically gifted to excel at their sports. The average person is probably going to fall somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, well, generally the average person has 50-50, and then like say even if they're genetically gifted to begin with, it's only going to be maybe like 60-40. But when they are training within that realm each and every day, you can obviously change your muscle fibers to whatever sport you are going for. But then yet again, it's day in, day out, and if you are wanting to change your muscle fibers now, at your age, because I know how old you are, it probably ain't gonna happen. But I think that's it. Hope them have answered your questions. If you've got any more, shoot them in the comments and we shall get back to you. I'm Ross.
I'm Dan.
Thanks for watching.